Aloha all, and welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man X3. I'm Paper Mario Guy, and in this episode we are going to start up with the Dr. Doppler stages, so let's hop right into things. So this is the first stage, and it has some pretty good music. I like the music in this level. But anyway, this is the, final stretch of the game. It's been a fun game and a fun series to tackle, but unfortunately it is coming to a close, and granted I did not do the entire X series. That's just a little excessive, and I am not Clement, and I am not that good at the future games. So anyway, here's this giant spike room. What I like to do is I like to use, take advantage of my, what is it called? The air dash, and just kind of, like, make it through without having to worry about any of that all those shenanigans. I'm gonna get crushed. Yeah! Good way to start off the Dr. Doppler stages, but it's alright. It's all good. Got a game over, but thankfully this is the first stage, because if that was the, the second or the third stage, I would have been pretty aggravated. But, anyway, so in the Dr. Doppler stages, there's actually two things that you can get, one in the... I don't know if they're both in the first stage. I know that one of them's in the first stage, but they're both very useful items, and items I would recommend getting. But I will show you what happens if you do not get said items, and you opt for a more, a worse path. In my opinion, it's worse at least. I can't be taking damage from these nub faces here, so, just continue to destroy these guys. I can't go down here. I'm looking for it. There's a specific hole that you need to slide down, and it just so happens that it's not any of these. Give me some health. Nope, no health. No health for Paper Mario Guy. But anyway, I'll talk more about that item, the item that you can get when it becomes more relevant and more important. So let's destroy these guys. These guys are stupid. I don't like these guys. Never have, never will. Because they do so much damage to you, but I see energy, so I guess I can take the damage. So, in the finale of this game, there's not really much to talk about, just like, with the other Sigma stages. It's kind of just, the same old, same old. You pretty much know what's going on at this point. And here's a little bad guy, but Zero comes to save the day. X, I've come to help you. I'll stop the collapsing ceiling. You destroy that junk robot. Now, I don't think this is the replacement for a boss, but I could be wrong, and if I am, I apologize, but I think this is just a normal sub-boss. Yeah, considering how easy that was. Zero X, there is an army of powerful Mavericks and Doppler Dobbles. Alright, they've been modified by Dr. Doppler's intro. Alright, I can't read. I'll watch my step. Thanks, Zero. Hopefully this isn't picking up too much my fan in the background. Otherwise, I can't, I can't really record. Granted, I couldn't record earlier for different reasons, because I went to the dentist. And, man, I have to tell you, I don't like the dentist. I never have, and I don't think I ever will. But, like, my dentist in particular now, I really dislike, just because, like, for example, today, okay, I get home from, classes in school, at about 2:30, alright? 2:30 in the afternoon, and I immediately left to go to, the dentist's office today, and I did not get back until, I think it was I think it was around 4:30. No, 5:15. What am I talking about? Yeah, 4:30 would have been nice. But, yeah, I didn't get back until, kind of late. And with the 3 hours that I was gone, out of those 3 hours, there was a total work period of 20 minutes. And there was even a period of time where I took a nap inside the doctor's chair, or the dentist's chair, just because I had nothing to do. But anyway, Here's what I'm talking about with, you know, things will become more relevant. If you come down in this hole, you'll find a secret pink capsule. You have to have full health. Not necessarily full sub-tanks or anything. But we get an amazing upgrade, probably the best upgrade in the first 3 X games. Enter this Capsule X. Install this chip to enhance all your parts. The situation should now be improved. Good luck, X. So, like I showed you in the last episode, there are these pink little capsules that you can go around and get. But it's pointless, because you could get this awesome gold armor, and Mega Man X has a lot of gold. But you know what? Michael Phelps has more gold. Michael Phelps has more gold. So, basically, some of the perks for this, is, like this shield. This armor will automatically regain, health. Believe it or not, if you just sit, it automatically gains health. I think it's a bit stronger, and, you know, it's just overall cooler looking, in my opinion. Yeah, definitely does more damage. There's no way that it doesn't do more damage. And there's nothing up here, but I felt like it was worthy of exploring just in case there was something. And I think we are approaching the end of the first Doppler stage. So, here is a good time to point out one of the differences. If you know, go through the game in a different way, you'll fight this giant junk robot, and he would not be here had we not destroyed Bit and Byte. So this is one of the changes that you'll see, and I'll show what you would have fought had you not destroyed Bit and Byte, and we're gonna see what this does. Oh, this is just a charge thing. That's awesome. I've never really actually used that before, believe it or not. But that's pretty cool. Anyway, this thing's weakness is Ray Splasher, and you don't want to get, you know, caught by it. You want to try to take off its, I guess it's like nostril thing, first, so you can start doing some major damage to it. And again, you don't want to get caught by that. But it's actually not that big of a deal if you do get caught by it, just because, ooh, is this like acid? Yes, indeed it is. So don't let the acid hit you, or it will hurt. Okay, we're gonna use a sub-tank. Ooh, for sub-tanks. Alright, now we're all good. I'm playing this boss fight pretty sloppily, but, you know, it happens. So let's use the fully charged one and let it do some damage for us, or not do any damage at all. Alright, I'm doing pretty damn awful against this boss. Don't do what I'm doing, I guess. I'm trying to make this interesting, but considering I'm doing so bad, I want to try to, like, improve my playing. You want to make sure that you hit him in the head, otherwise I don't think it does damage. But I'm doing, you know, a little bit better now. We're just gonna sacrifice, you know, another sub-tank, because we honestly don't have to worry about, you know, conserving our sub-tanks just yet. That is something for the final Sigma stage, as you'll find out soon enough. But I mean, it may not look like it, but his weakness is Ray Splasher, and I defeated him. Took a little longer than I wanted it to, but, you know, whatever. We got the job done, and that's really all that matters. I don't know. It's hard to comment, like, I find that it's kind of hard to commentate on the end of the X games. I mean, not so much the original X game, because there was constantly stuff going on, but for the most part in this game, you know, the boss rush pretty much gets rid of the, I don't know, I think the creativity that X1 had, where you were, you know, constantly, as you went through the stages, fighting the bosses. This one, you know, it's kind of, I don't know, a little bland. Not too bad, though. But anyway, I guess I should show it off. I'm waiting for it to start. See that little noise, or if you heard that little noise, or you just see the thing, that is actually filling up the sub-tanks, believe it or not. So not only can you heal yourself, but you also fill up sub-tanks. So, I mean, this gold armor actually does kind of break the end of the game, but you'll see in the final boss that we deserve this. We really do. This is like, I think this is Capcom's way of having a little mercy on us for the final boss of this game, which you will soon. Oh my god, I cannot stand the final boss of this game. Anyway, so let's just take out the generic N armor, whatever that stands for, because I don't know what it stands for, because I know it as the Chimera armor, or it starts with a C-H-I-M-E-A-R. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm not even gonna cut that out, though. I'm actually gonna just leave that fail in, because I don't really feel like doing much editing. Feeling kind of lazy. But yeah, the way that I know that it's spelled is not with an N. Unless I'm just retarded, I'm thinking of a different armor, but I could be wrong. Anyway, let's do this again and not fall in that pit. Alright. Remember, it's B. You have to use B. You know what? Screw it. I don't even want that. I'm just gonna ride it solo. Because, I don't know, I don't think it's too difficult. I could be wrong. So, in other news, there is no other news, because I don't, like, I know there are some things that I could talk about, but I kind of want to save those for, you know, the next episode and the finale, because those regard, like, you know, what I'm doing next and stuff like that. So I don't want to, like, spoil any of that. But we're already at the end of the second level, so... Or, not the end... No, actually, I apologize. We are not at the end of the second level. We are... Yeah, we're not at the end of the second level. But I'm going to make a quick cut, so I'll see you in a few seconds. Okay, so we are back, and I gained a little bit more in the sub-tank, but that's not what I was cutting. I was just checking up on something, because I didn't want a certain event to happen. Because that's what I'm waiting for extra videos. Actually, I think that's what I can kind of talk about. As far as the extra videos go, because I know I've talked about a lot of the things that you can do, and I already pointed out the one spot in this game, or in the Doppler stages already, that there's a difference depending on what you do in the game. And that right there, the reason why I paused was actually because there's another section, there's another thing that you could do in this game that would change that particular part right there. But that's something I'll get into, you know, again. I mean, those are things I'll show later. They're not really priority now. And unfortunately, we have this stupid thing. So this is one of the most annoying parts of the level or the game, or, you know, just the stage, any stage, for that matter. It's these slow-moving platforms, and they're so tedious. Like, this is so tedious and annoying because you have to wait and wait and wait and make sure that you know, don't hit the spikes, because if you hit the spikes, it's one-hit KO. And this is just such a tall, like, building. It's not fun. But anywho. Nah, I'm doing actually pretty good, because I tend to die here a lot. If you ask Shadow Mario Guy, or Shadowy Productions, I think it's actually probably closer to 2 months now. The last time I played this. Oh, no, no, no! Damn it. I'll meet you at the top. Okay, so we're at the top of this little building now, or at the top of this thing. And I don't know how much I have to cut out, but I'm going to meet you guys in the next episode. I guess I'll see you all then. Until next time, I am Paper Mario Guy of the KoopaNinjaBros, and I'll see you all next time.